When people think of IMG, a lot of people think that, everything that you get is just handed to you when you come here, and it's not like that at all. You really have to work hard for everything that you get. You just gotta, understand that you're here for a reason, and that's to get better and be the best you can be.
The varsity football program at IMG Academy is really starting to grow out of its infancy. This is my second season as the head coach of the varsity football team, and it has grown. It's grown in a big way. The varsity football program really is the ultimate proving ground. Players around the country feel like they need the opportunity to be seen at a higher level. This is the challenge. The varsity football team is your starting point. If you can prove yourself on the varsity football team and you can prove yourself at IMG Academy, then you've accepted the challenge of being ready to play college football. The fact that we're getting to join a conference and to be able to compete for a state championship in the state of Florida, first time that a team here on campus has really been able to do that, let alone in the varsity program and the football program in general, having the ability to come to IMG, compete in a varsity football setting, and have the ability to walk away a state champion, not just get the training and the academics and the coaching and take your game to a whole nother level, to walk away with a state championship ring that says IMG on it, really once in a lifetime experience.
My regular day here, I'm up usually before 6 a.m. We have breakfast from 6 a.m. to about 7:30. But I like to get there early before all the lines and check in with our nutritionist and make sure my breakfast is all good to help me fuel for the rest of the day.
So every time in the morning when these guys come in, I use this tablet, I check them in to make sure they came into breakfast. This information is allowed to be shared through our APD staff, myself, and then also the coaches, so that we can ensure that they're getting to breakfast on time. I can be able to see what they're eating when they're coming past me, so I can give them any type of recommendations that they need, so that way they can be fueled for training, lifting, APD classes, or obviously the big thing we have every day is school as well.
Indy! Tight ends with the quarterbacks, let's go on the hop!
When I first got here as an 8th grader, it was pretty tough on me because I was the youngest in the group, so the way I had to become who I am now was basically wanted to become like a stronger, more athletic football player.
The varsity team is a varsity team. That's what it is. It's not like a JV team. It's not a JV program. We're a varsity football team, and we come and we work just as hard as anyone else. Every day in practice, I'm going against Division I football players. The varsity program has an opportunity to do something that's never been done on this campus before, and that's play in state playoffs. The national team's competing for the national championship, but the varsity football team has the chance to play in state playoffs against great Florida competition and hopefully win a state championship this year.
You can tell the teams that we play against are absolutely varsity football opponents. We play right around a 3A football schedule in the state of Florida. It goes all the way up to 8A, and we're going to probably have to increase that for next year because the size of our team has grown. Some of the teams, especially that we've played this season, are in the top 100 in the state of Florida. Some of them are in the top 50 in the state of Florida. A lot of the young men that come to us, whether it's early in their career or later, the recruiting boost that they get from the film against Florida high school competition pops off the screen for college coaches everywhere, and it legitimizes how good they are.
What we're gonna start doing for the rest of this season and starting next year, we're gonna start doing it every week, is we're gonna post drills from practice, and it's gonna kind of go through week by week and see the development. So the other thing I want to talk about, obviously we got a big game tomorrow. Coach Braid's talking about having fun, and he likes the way you guys are preparing, and I see it too. I think we're ready to have another really good game. So we got to make sure that we're locked in and we go take care of business for 4 quarters. All right. You guys all good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Go take care of school and have a good rest of the day.
Balancing your time here is really difficult because you're spending half of the day on football and half the day in school and classes working on your academics.
I mean, you have like so many teachers here. So you have LRC teachers here that can help you with your test and or review for one. And basically after school is over, they have evening study halls where you can go in there, go for ACT or SAT prep, go in there for any type of subject you're struggling on.
So today we're going to be reviewing your vocabulary, and then we'll do some writing at the end of class today.
You can't be too focused on football because your academics will slip, and academics are the most important thing as a student athlete, because when you're missing classes to go to games on Fridays and all that stuff, it's easy to get left behind, and you can't do that if you want to be successful.
Give us everything you've got. Don't hold anything back and pick each other up the whole night. I want high execution. I want smart football players. And I want explosive plays. Let's go get it. Yes,
Sitting at a 3-3 record, the IMG Academy Varsity Ascenders return home to look to get back over 500. They welcome Akeland's Angels Christian Academy.
Deep left. Hand busters on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hand buster. Back up sideline. Back up sideline.
Drops, and then an absolute thrashing. I believe that was Christian Ingman, and intercepted. And it is a pick 6.
We got pick 6, boy.
And to Stacy Gage runs to the right side. He's looking for a place to go and absolutely shakes him out. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. From 30 yards out, Stacy Gage looking like a video game.
We are so lucky. The fact that we're able to now be in a conference and play in a playoff system and be able to win a Florida High School State Championship. This year we've played 3 teams ranked in the top 50 in the state of Florida, which is an ultimate challenge. It has been a long season. We've had guys here since the beginning of July training and getting better together, and it's amazing now we're playing some of the best football right at the end, and I'm excited for us to be able to make a run in this tournament.